The fact that we had two backs just about over 100 yards each again tonight, and we threw 7 touchdowns. To me, that's an awesome identity to have. We need to continue to try to stay aggressive defensively, continue to try to get out the quarterback, get off the field on 3rd down. Sometimes numbers can be skewed defensively because the game goes the way it goes and a team runs 95 plays. The reality of it was their average yards per play were 4.2. That, to me, that's a good number without our first defense out there the whole time. So a lot of positives, but I think we're moving in the right direction.
Cody, as it's happening, are you aware of how many touchdown passes you're throwing, that you're approaching a record or any of those things?
I mean, somewhat. I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but that wasn't my focus. I think someone, I want to say Jalen or someone kind of made a joke about it on the sideline that I only need 1 or 2 more. And before I cut him off, before he even said, I said, don't say anything. I don't want to make it about that. But no, I mean, it was a combination of things. It was receivers doing a great job getting open, offensive line, really studying film this week. Turk did a great job of going to extra film with those guys and learning some of their blitzes and knew what they were going to do when they twist and move around. So it was a combination of everything. It was like Coach said, trust our guys more. Not necessarily throw it up and see who comes down with it, but if it's one-on-one, the reason these guys are here, we trust them that they're going to make a play with someone else. And I really bought in to what him and Coach Helton told me this week of giving our guys a chance. And there's a couple times there that our guys came down and made the play and helped me out.
Cody, I understand clearly you're about to win, but there's been some great quarterbacks in this program. There's won Heisman trophies. What's it mean for you to have this school record in touchdown passes?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, like you said, it's a team thing. And, we're already moving on to next week. But at the end of the day, it's awesome. And I think the most meaningful thing for me is that, I got to watch the guy before me set the record, too. I got to see Matt do it. And, he taught me so much while he was here. He's pretty much like a big brother to me. So, it's obviously an honor for me to be able to break his record. But at the end of the day, I'm thankful he set the bar so high and taught me everything he did. But yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, it's a team effort, and I wouldn't have done it without the rest of the guys on the team.
Sarks, before you look too far ahead of Utah, he's got 18 touchdowns and only 1 interception. What's he doing well?
Well, I think he's running our offense really well, and as we've touched on in here before, we have a lot of plays in our system where he's got dual reads, run pass options. He's got multiple progression reads. He's got reads where he has to decipher if it's a 1 high or a 2 high safety look and which direction to go with the ball. And he handles all of those different types of things really well. And so to me, I think he's just running our offense well. He takes to coaching. He takes to hard coaching. Coach Helton and I neither of us are just buddy nice guys during the week. We coach this guy harder than any other guy on our team, and he accepts it, and he comes to work every day with the mindset to get better.
So you guys started the defense off, or you started the defense off with a great interception. Can you tell us how that set the tone for the defense, please?
I mean, they were driving the ball their first drive, and we just wanted to get off the field, and the quarterback threw. I didn't think he was going to throw it. We were running quarter defense, and quarterback looked and pumped, and I didn't think he was going to throw it, and luckily he did, and should have scored, but I got tripped up.
Is that why you were so mad afterward?
No, I didn't. I thought Colorado they were chasing me from behind, so I wasn't being too patient. I saw my blockers, and the running back, he did a great job. He just shot and got my legs before I could even cut back. Twos did a great job in containing them in the 4th quarter. I know they got a late touchdown, but I mean, it's football. They're all scholarship players, and they're going to get their points. I mean, they're great athletes, just like we're great athletes. But I'm proud of our team overall.
Plenty of interceptions in my career. Everyone was making a lot more big a deal than it was for me. I didn't, the whole not throwing interception thing. It's going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. The guys are going to make plays. But yeah, I treated it as okay, learn from it, move on, just as I would an incompletion or misread. But yeah, I came out this week and learned from that, and then made better reads, made better decisions this week, and then really tried to push the ball down the field.
Sark, the offense that we group on our team has probably improved the most from the beginning of the season until now. I would say it's our offensive line. I thought they were very good again tonight. We gave up a couple sacks, one of them. but they're improving and they're playing really well together. I think Coach Drevno's done a phenomenal job with that group. They've got a lot of pride. We rotate players in there, and at the end of the day, that they allow us to do the multitude of things that we do. We're not a simple offense. We've got a lot of offense going right now, and it's because of those guys. We've got a lot of different running game schemes and different things, and they handle it all.
It's pretty exciting to know you're going to have a lot of those guys around for quite a few years.
Oh, it's very exciting. You know, we're here, like I said, I came here to win and to win now, but I'm also here to build a program and to develop a program. And to me, if you really want to do that, the foundation of that has to start up front on your offensive line. I think we're in a good place there.
Cody, you got to see a lot of the touchdown passes on the big board. What jumped out at you? You got a chance during the game doing?
Yeah, it was awesome. I think, you know, not only that, but just the biggest thing for me was that, you know, I got to watch the guy before me break the record. You know, I got to see Matt Barkley do it, and you know, he taught me so much, you know, about playing this position. I learned so much from watching him. You know, I kind of absorbed him kind of like a sponge. You know, and to be able to do that is something that, you know, I take a lot of pride in. You know, Matt, in my opinion, you know, one of the best quarterbacks ever played here, and to be able to do that is really cool. But it's all about preparation too. You know, that whole thing. Receivers making plays. Steven Mitchell making his first touchdown catch was to help me break the record, and you know, laying out and selling out for the team. And I think that's something that, you know, Coach Sark has done a really good job of implying to these guys, and it's really starting to show is that, you know, there's no individuals on this team. Guys are starting to sell out for the team, offense, defense, special teams, and if we can continue to buy into that and continue to work in that, you know, this team can go a long way, in my opinion.